One good thing I can say about this game, if I'm being straightforward with you guys, is that after the game is over, we can all take a break. Because the Heats are now in All-Star break. And thank fucking God. Because this team has been a shit show to watch for quite a while. With this game, the game that they definitely should have had, and they still fuck it up. They are now on the first time this season on a 4-game losing streak. You lose to a shitty Nets team. You lose to a high-powered Celtics team. You blew it against the Thunder, not scoring any points until late, scoring only 8. By the way, the Nets game, you only scored 9 in the fourth quarter. And in this game, where you had chances and you just blew it. Now, thankfully, they scored 3rd in the fourth quarter. But what good would that do? What good does that do? We still lost the game. You know, extremely shorthanded Dallas Mavericks team who played without P.J. Washington, without Kyrie Irving, without Klay Thompson, without Anthony Davis. Luka Doncic off to L.A. That was a terrible trade, by the way. And you still can't get it done. I don't care if we don't have Bam. I don't care if we don't have Haywood Highsmith. I don't care if we don't have Andrew Wiggins. I don't care, frankly, that we don't have Kevin Love. I don't care. I really don't care, because this is the game where you should have had. You should have had this game easily. I'm looking through everybody, right? I'm looking through all the players from the Mavericks team. Okay? I'm still looking. God damn it. I'm still looking. The reason why I'm looking, because I want to bring this to your attention, right? We have a 6'10" player of Nikola Jovic, 6'9" player Kyle Anderson, 7-foot player Kel'el Ware. I bring them up. I bring those players up because the Dallas Mavericks team right now, this is still without Anthony Davis, right? Only one of them in this game that is over 6'7" played. That's Kyler Kelly. Only played 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes in this game. So basically, my point here, what I'm trying to make, again, 6'9" Kyle Anderson, 6'11" Jovic, and 7-foot Kel'el Ware. Everybody on the Dallas team is 6'7" or less. They went small ball all game long. Again, 6'7" or less in this game. And again, without P.J. Anderson, without Kyrie Irving, without Klay Thompson, and without Anthony Davis. And you still lose 118-113. I can't take it anymore. I am so tired of watching this pathetic Miami Heat team. It's so embarrassing. And for the first time this season, 4-game losing streak and 3 games under 500. This is bullshit, man. I'm going through the box score, and I'll talk about some key factors, and I'm just going to call it because I need to take a break. I need a vacation. I need a fucking vacation. I feel like everybody here needs a vacation. Kyle Anderson making the starts for Andrew Wiggins, who's out with a stomach illness. 15 points, 27 minutes played with 10 in field goals, 3 for 6 in free throws with 10 rebounds, so he has a double-double. 3 assists and 2 blocks. Kel'el Ware was 17 points with 8 for 14 in field goals, including the nice 4 dunks. By the way, one of the dunks was beautiful. That was an and one, and they missed that and one. Actually, did he make? I don't. No, he didn't make that and one. 9 rebounds, so rebound short of a double. 1 assist, 1 steal on the block. Davion Mitchell played 5 minutes got 5 points out of this one. He played 38 minutes with a 3-pointer and 2 for 2 free throws with 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Tyler Hero with an incredible 40 flipping points. He's the only one that wanted to play. 40 points for Tyler Hero, 15 field goals, 15 to 30 field goals. Tyler Hero. That's crazy. 15 for 30, but he's 3 for 14 in three-pointers. That's awful. 7 for 9 in free throws. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. And Jaime Jaquez didn't do a whole lot with 6 points, 3 for 7 in field goals, which is attacking the paint, with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. And really, Alec Burks off the bench had 12 points with 2 for 5 in three-pointers, 1 more in the paint. 4 for 7 in free throws. I would have loved it if it was 7 for 7. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Dallas, Olivier Maxis Prosper with 10 points. 5 for 9 field goals with 3 rebounds and a steal. Kessler Edwards, 15 points, all of them in the second half, by the way. 3 three-pointers, 6 for 12 in field goals with 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Spencer Dinwiddie with 18 points, 1 three-pointer, 6 for 13 in field goals, 5 for 5 in free throws with 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Dante Exum with 27 points. Who are these guys? It's beyond me. Some of these guys are G League players. You lose to a G League team, man. But he has 27 points, perfect with three-pointers. He's nearly perfect in the game. He only missed 2 shots in the entire game. That means, in total, 11 for 13 in field goals and 3 for 3 in free throws. And he's perfect in the three-point line, which is 2. He has 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And Max Christie coming off with the Lakers trade with 19 points, 3 for 11 in three-pointers, 8 for 19 in field goals with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And 2 players off the bench with more than 10 points. Najee Marshall with 12 points, 2 three-pointers, 4 for 7 in field goals, 2 for 2 free throws with 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. And Brandon Williams with 11 points, 2 three-pointers, 4 for 7 in field goals, 1 for 2 free throws with 1 rebound, 3 assists. That's your box score. That's literally your box score. And like I said, Kelly is 7 feet and he played 3 minutes. That means the majority of the game they went small ball. The highest height really is 6'7". And again, we have 6'9" Kyle Anderson, 6'11" Nikola Jovic, and 7 feet Kalal Ware. And you still can't get it done. This is bullshit. It is absolutely bullshit. You got a nice dunk in the first quarter by Kalal Ware. The Heat win that quarter 22-21. Tyler Hero was ice cold. Then he starts to shoot some buckets in the third quarter. Okay? Then in the third quarter, it goes back and forth. Really, the entire game goes back and forth. In the third quarter, there was a coach's challenge when there was a foul from Dinwiddie to Davion Mitchell, whose elbow was clearly clobbered in the chin area. That was a clear and obvious foul. And then, it was unsuccessful challenge, needless to say. But Tyler Hero's shooting buckets. Plus the and ones in the fourth quarter, they just can't get it done. They just cannot get it done. They had what was it? A 196 4-point lead, 102-98, and they blew it. When they get comfortable, they blow it. It's the typical Miami Heat. No end in sight whatsoever, and I'm so done. Without Kyrie Irving, without Klay Thompson, without PJ Washington, and even without Anthony Davis, you still lose to a Dallas Mavericks team who is incredibly shorthanded, incredibly weak, and they once again beat the Miami Heat at home. Or on the road, because we're on the road. Tyler Hero got the 4-point foul. He makes that. And then a technical foul was against Najee Marshall, for throwing the basketball to under the hoop. So Tyler makes a technical free throw, but Alec Burks, when we needed him to get the game closer, he missed He missed one free throw and makes the second one. Not ideal. And he forced Dallas a turnover. And Hero missed that corner three. And they took too much time to foul. And that's it. I'm done talking. I really am done talking about the Miami Heat. For now, I need a vacation. You out rebound the Mavericks by 2. Yay. However, the defense, actually no, the defense was better for Miami. 9 steals for the Miami Heat. They have 7 steals. 4 blocks for Miami. They have 2 blocks. 42 rebounds. They have 40. The one thing that saved them is defensive rebounds. 3 defensive rebounds. That turns out to be a big factor. This game was close, but he ends in a heartbreak. I don't know what else to say. I'm so glad the break is here. Our next game is next Friday. That's 8 days from this clock. So really 7 days by the time you're watching. It's against the Toronto Raptors. They're 17-38 right now. And that's next week. Watching this team, it's so bad. I'm ashamed to be a Heat fan. I really am ashamed to be a Heat fan. And I'm thinking just crashing out and say, fuck it. I'm done. Because the front office needs to hear our voices and say, you fucked up big time how you handle superstars. Because I noticed this over the years. All the superstars are driven out of Miami. Some of them now don't even want to come to Miami because of the way of what's going on with the front office. This is your fault, Pat Riley. This is your fault, Mickey Arison. Whatever's happened between you and Butler, it shall be revealed. It honestly shall be revealed. And now nobody's going to want to come to Miami. Probably not even Damian Lillard. The best player I can think of is Kevin Durant. But he might not even show up either. Because you're willing to, because you have to trade the future for a superstar like Kevin Durant. But you are not willing to do that, aren't you? And it's sad. Because a superstar will get us out of mediocrity. Again. 4-game losing streak. Against, granted, some teams are good. But a weak and pathetic Brooklyn Nets to start off the losing streak. And you can't even handle a short-handed Dallas Mavericks team. It's just sad. It's just sad. There was a time where Heat culture meant something to me.